Okay, if you want or you were looking for the name of your device, of your computer in Windows 10, this is Windows 10, please. We'll go to Windows 11. Okay, now the easiest way, the name, not the particulars. Okay, that's easy. You simply write about. Okay, about, the Windows key. Okay, the Windows key or the key on the what, on the computer, about, Windows key, then you type about and it will come like that. Okay, it will bring you the name of the components, the CPU and RAM and so on. You can scroll down. I'll not scroll down now. Okay, the summary is right here. That's easy. Okay, but the name of the PC, is not here. So what do? You can do that from the start. Okay, device manager. Okay, you can go to device manager. Device manager will not work here in Windows 10. You can go to device manager here, click, and if it is Windows 11, okay, it will come. You'll click on computer, it will come here. Okay, it will come here, will be among these. Okay, there's only one word here, but for Windows 11 it will be clear, it will show you, but for Windows 10 it cannot. By going to the device manager now, what do you do when you start? When you're starting the computer, you press F2. Remember, F1, F2 and F12 are your friends on this computer. Windows key, F1, F2, F12, and maybe some others, okay, on the function line, but that's your friend. Okay, now let's turn off the computer. Let me press this one off. Windows X UU. It's turning off. Okay, because now I'm using the screen. Okay, I'm using the TV. Okay, turn it on. Okay, it's turning on. Where it's turning on, don't press F12, press F2. This one here. Okay, F2. Okay, then it will bring that option there, and with that option it will be with the name. I think that's easy. That is very easy. So the name will come over there. So that is the easiest way. Here you can set, and that is your friend, because there are many settings you can do here. You can disappear the drives, you can do what, you can make a lot of things, but don't do what you don't know, because you can mess it up and it becomes very difficult for you. Can give you a very hard time, or sometimes impossible, or sometimes there are some settings here you cannot go back, where you cannot go back to the previous, reset. Once you activate them, they are done. So that's how to find it. To find the name of your computer. You turn it on. Okay, and as it's turning on, don't wait. Start pressing F2, and boom, it brings that name there. So that's how to turn on the PC of your name. To find the name of your computer. Again, for Windows 11, you go to device manager. I'll just talk, I'll not go there. To device manager, then you click on computer, you drop down by pressing the plus sign somewhere there, but let's go over it a little bit. Okay, here you might be having your SATA, your drives deactivated. Okay, there you might find them deactivated, but where you can disable or enable, or maybe you might find they are disabled, SATA operations. Okay, SATA operation. So there are many settings here, smart and drives. So you might find that some cables or some drives cannot be visible. You cannot see drives on your screen, on your in your system. Okay, most of the time it is because some of these SATA drives are deactivated. So you check them or tick them. It's called in some languages and some languages. So you can tick them, and in this case I have checked all of them. So here we exit, click, left click, left click. Are you sure you want to save changes? No, nothing I wanted to save. No. Okay, then press, it is starting, then press F2, okay, it beeps, and then it will bring that, okay, and then there you can say, you will see the name automatically, you will not go into too much. Okay, now next time we are going to device manager, and as in the case of Windows 11, here we exit, and it's starting. Yes, starting normally. You can press F1 to continue, okay, F1 to continue, then it starts. But if you don't want to press F1 or F12, press F2 to get the name. There it is, okay, it is, then password, if you activate caps lock, it will not work. So you need to activate the caps lock, this one here, captors lock. You need to activate to deactivate it. You press it once and it extinguishes the light. You press it again, then caps lock is activated. Okay, caps lock on, caps lock off, caps lock on, captors lock off. As you press on the screen, it will be showing you caps lock on, caps lock off, caps lock on, caps lock off. So it's off. Now enter the password and enter. Okay. Now, okay, cancel this. Okay, now about Windows key, you can press this or the other one over there at the corner for Windows 10. In Windows 11, it will be over here in the middle here. Okay, now this is Windows 11. Okay, Windows 10. So then you write about here, or you can click on that and write about. Then it will bring you that about your PC. You click enter, and it will bring the summary. That is, but not your name. Okay, it will bring many details about your PC, your RAM, and I think not even the version of the RAM and so on. So it is not detailed here. It's a summary. Okay, it's a summary. So you can see how it is. It is bringing you the name of the RAM, some details about your computer, but not the name. You see, it gives you the name of the CPU, the capacity, the version, and so on. Okay, as a summary. But there's no the operating systems, but not the name of the computer, so of the computer of your device. So I think we should end that video here. Not let it go too far. As you start again, this is a Dell. For the Dell, you press F2 as you start. Then before it starts, you press F2. Okay. Turn it off. You press the Windows key. Okay, using the mouse, left click. Okay, Windows key. Okay, then the power switch button. Okay, then shut down, and it's shutting down. Closing up, You can say shut down, or you can just leave it on its own. Okay, remember this is a desktop. It's a desktop, yeah, 760, Dell Optiplex 760. It has 720 RPM, so it is fast. I think it is fast enough. Not as good as SSD, but it is fast. Okay, turn it on again. Is the button. Okay. Then press F when it's at F2. F22. Okay. F22. Immediately it rings the thing. You see, uninterrupted. So you go to system, and then you will get, if you go to system, then it will bring you all the details about your RAM. So other than asking about or what, you better get your name by starting it up. Starting it up, then you scroll. Okay, you scroll, click, left click and hold, scroll down. Okay, scroll down, or down here, or up there. Okay, up there. Okay, and then you get the name of the RAM, the version, the everything. So there's more details here for Windows 10. Okay, let's stop there. Or alternatively, you can go to, you press F12, there has been pressed, okay, and then you go down to setup, system setup. Okay, again you press 12, then when it's booting up, then you go down to system setup. Let's do it. I don't know where it stopped. Okay, I think you see, because it had stopped recording maybe. Okay, you go to general, then you go to, you can use the button, go down using the up down key, one of these, the down key. Okay, and immediately it will bring all the details here. You use the mouse and use the left click button by clicking on that dot, that arrow, up or down, okay, or up by left clicking. Okay, by left clicking. Okay, that is it. Scrolling will not work, I found. Okay, that is it. Exit. You can either left click or use the mouse, and then let's start again. Then when it's there, you press 12. You hear the noise or the sound, whatever. Then scroll down to system setup, press OK. Okay, that is Windows. Then general, nothing. Then press OK. There it is, and there's nothing. Then press down using this button. Okay, and boom, there it is. You scroll up, down, up and down using that button. Okay, or the thread by holding onto the thread. That is it. Will not be here forever.